Does this car look familiar? Well, it's not. Let's get something straight from the start. This is not an Austin Healey 3000, however much your eyes tell you that it is. This is an HMC Mark IV, and despite those 60s looks, it's brand spanking new. But let's get something else straight. This is not a cheap car. A top spec HMC would set you back the greater part of £40,000, for which you could also have 3 Mazda MX-5s, 2 MGFs, and the very best Austin Healey in the world.
I've got you under my skin.
So you might say that this car doesn't make sense. How can it possibly justify such a massive price tag? And anyway, if you want a classic, buy a classic. If you want a modern, buy a modern. This is neither one nor t'other.
I've got you.
But what the HMC offers is the best of both worlds, a marriage of swooping English curves and turnkey reliability. For the enthusiast who doesn't want to tinker, who wants to enjoy his ragtop come rain or shine. To be frank, I was determined to hate this car because it's a replica, and replicas smack of kit cars, and kit cars are awfully sad, sorry things with bodies like plastic bars. But this is not a kit car. All that bright work is stainless steel. This delicious body is fiberglass, yet there's not a wave or a ripple anywhere. Listen to this. It even sounds like steel. No Austin Healey was ever this well built. And specialist sports car manufacturers like Lotus and TVR should take a long, hard look at the HMC to see how it really should be done. And any lingering doubts I might have had about its abilities evaporated with the first dab of that throttle. As soon as you drive this, you realize it's a great sports car in its own right, and certainly no compromise. The body control is amazing. There's no scuttle shake, no bump thump. We are going down a country road. The throttle response is instantaneous. There's this huge wall of torque. Whatever you do, if you come across one of these pottering along, don't think it's just another old Austin Healey. Don't try to take it on, because it is the dog's twitcher. It is seriously quick, and it will make you feel very, very silly indeed.
That's everything, the mere idea of you.
So how does the HMC fare nose to nose with the real thing? It's narrow versus wide, ancient versus modern, cast iron straight 6 versus aluminium 3.9 V8. Steel versus glass fiber. At the wheel, these are both legs straight, arms bent macho machines. The real Healey can crack 120, but the HMC can muster 140 miles an hour and scream to 60 in less than 6 seconds. But neither of these two are about top speed. Now the real thing is lovely. It's charming. But despite all that originality and all that classicism, it's not nearly as quick, as safe, as solid, as secure. It is, after all, a 40-year-old design. If you want fun, if you want big, fast fun, this isn't the car to have it in. This, on the other hand, most definitely is. If you don't have 40 grand, you can buy the lightweight for 26,000. But what do I really think? Well, my biggest gripe is that it looks too like an Austin Healey. If it had its own distinctive body shape, it would be chewing the coattails of TVRs. But to criticize a car for looking this good has to be praise indeed.